What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Good Old Guitar YouTube channel. I'm your host, Matt Crasciolo. Today we're going to be looking at Hell of a Year by Parker McCollum. If you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, make sure y'all keep letting me know in that comment section what you want to hear next. That being said, we'll go ahead and zoom in and get into this one for you. Alright y'all, I'm going to start off by saying that this is one of those songs that sounds harder than it really is. So we always love that around here. I also mentioned that we do have a capo on the 3rd fret. Now this song is only going to be composed of 4 chords. They're going to be played in the same order over and over again for the entire duration of the song. So those chords are going to be a C add 9, a G over B, which is just going to be open 2, open, open, 3, 3. And I'm referring to those as if this was the nut of the guitar. Keep that in mind. Next, we're going to have an A7 sus4. Now that sounds complicated, but it's just open, open, 2, open, 3, 3. So, and then we're just going to have a regular G chord. So guys, I'll just play through this for you with the picking pattern, which we'll get into in a second. But this is going to be played the entire duration of the song. So it's just going to sound like this. So we've got the C add 9 to the G over B to the A7 sus4 to the G. And now guys, once we get here is where that little walk down comes in, so we're going to go. Alright, and all that's happening there is you're hitting the open A string, hitting the 2 on the A string, and then you're going to be hitting the 3 on the A string, but going back into that C add 9 shape to start the verse over again. So, and if you'll notice in between, you're going to be hitting that B string. Alright y'all, so for the picking pattern on this song, it is very simple. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not too difficult at all. Y'all should be able to knock it out. It's going to go from A, B, G, E on those strings, or you could think of it as 5, 2, 3, 1. So that's going to be 5, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so 5 with the thumb, 2 with the middle finger, 3 with the index finger, and 1 with the ring finger. So here we are on that C add 9, G over B, A7 sus4, and then we come to the G, we change bass notes from that A string to the low E. So we go. And that's all there is to that. Every other chord, you're going to be using that A string as your bass note one way or the other. When you get to that G, you're going to use the low E. So the only other deviation that we're going to have from that regular picking pattern is going to be that little walk down. And it's just going to look like this. All right, and all that's going on there is a open on that A string with your thumb, hit that B string with your middle finger, go down on the 2 fret on the A string, hit it again with your thumb, hit that B string again with your middle finger, and then go into that C add 9 shape, and we're going to hit the 3rd fret on the A string with our thumb, and then we're just going to go right back into our regular progression. So it's going to sound like this. Alright y'all, so I also wanted to mention that if you're not interested in messing with that picking pattern, you can strum through this whole song, and there is strumming that goes on in the song in the background. You're going to keep that same chord progression. All I would say is make sure you hit that walk down if you do want to sound close to the recording. So that's just going to sound like this. right, so putting the left and the right hand together for you one last time here. We're just gonna sound like this. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up our lesson today on Hell of a Year by Parker McCollum. I really do appreciate you guys being here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it. I hope it was helpful to you, and also consider subscribing to the channel. If you're interested in any of the gear that I use in this video, it's all going to be linked down in that description below. And also, guys, remember to keep letting me know in that comment section what lesson you want to hear next. Thanks, guys.